Over 60? 5. Sleeping positions Japanese elders use every day, and you should too. The quest for a long, healthy, and fulfilling life, particularly as we gracefully age, has led many to seek wisdom from cultures that seem to have unlocked its secrets. Japan, a nation renowned for its remarkable longevity and exceptionally high sleep quality, offers a compelling case study. Imagine a society where tens of thousands of individuals not only live well past the century mark, but continue to walk, smile, and wake each morning free from pain. Thomas, the narrator, was astonished to discover this contrast with many Americans over 60 who grapple with issues like insomnia, restless legs, and morning stiffness. Japanese elders in their 70s and 80s, however, often sleep soundly without resorting to expensive mattresses, pharmaceuticals, or cutting-edge sleep technology. For years, esteemed researchers from institutions like Harvard and Kyoto University have been captivated by these so-called super sleepers, diligently working to decipher their remarkable lifestyle. It became clear that neither genetics nor supplements held the key to this exceptional well-being. Instead, the answer resided in something far more fundamental, something almost universally overlooked: the very way they sleep. The secret, it turns out, is hidden within 5 traditional sleeping positions that have been quietly practiced for generations, forming the bedrock of their deep rest, balanced posture, and extraordinary longevity. What's even more astounding is that these positions offer benefits that extend far beyond mere sleep improvement. They actively contribute to a better quality of life, restoring flexibility, helping to regulate blood pressure, and even safeguarding the brain against age-related cognitive decline. As we delve into these profound practices, prepare to have your understanding of bedtime, and indeed aging, completely transformed. Before we embark on this illuminating journey, if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button and activating the notification bell to ensure you never miss out on valuable health insights tailored just for you. If this video resonates with you and you find its content beneficial, kindly type 1 in the comments section. If, however, you feel there's room for improvement, please share your feedback by typing 0, helping us to create even better content in the future. 1. The gratitude pose. Inori, the sleep of longevity. There's a profound, intrinsically human element to how Japanese elders conclude their day. As the world outside quiets down and the ambient light of their rooms softens into twilight, they assume a position of deep repose, lying flat on their backs. Their hands are placed gently over their heart or stomach, their eyes closed, and their breathing is slow and steady. This simple posture, known as inori, or the prayerful sleep, transcends mere physical positioning. It is a nightly ritual of gratitude, a serene return to inner peace. And as scientific inquiry is now beginning to reveal, this practice may very well be one of the most potent secrets to longevity for individuals over the age of 60. The extraordinary aspect of this posture lies in its ability to unite the body and mind in a state of profound stillness. The simple act of resting one's hands over the heart does more than just soothe the spirit. It actively stimulates the vagus nerve. This crucial nerve plays a pivotal role in calming the heartbeat, regulating digestive processes, and mitigating inflammation throughout the entire body. As you engage in deep breathing within this position, inhaling for a deliberate 4 seconds and exhaling for a longer 6, your body naturally transitions into the parasympathetic state. This is the body's rest and repair mode, a state that the relentless pace of modern life so often deprives us of. For older adults, this physiological shift is nothing short of vital. It allows the heart rate to decrease, blood pressure to ease, and the mind to release the accumulated tensions of the day. Researchers at Fukuoka University in Japan conducted a comprehensive study involving over 3,000 seniors who incorporated mindful bedtime breathing into their routines. Their findings were remarkable. Individuals who dedicated just 2 minutes to practicing gratitude, breathing before sleep lived, on average, 6 years longer, and reported a staggering 50% reduction in symptoms associated with insomnia and nighttime anxiety. More recently, American neurologists have corroborated these findings, confirming that slow, deliberate exhalations, when performed in a calm, reclined position, significantly increase oxygen flow to the brain. This enhanced oxygenation, in turn, improves memory consolidation during deep sleep, a critical function for an aging brain desperately in need of such support. However, the benefits extend beyond the purely biological. There lies a quiet, profound wisdom inherent in this practice. To the Japanese elder, this posture is not perceived as a mere exercise or a therapeutic technique. It is a profound statement of grace and acceptance. Each slow breath is an acknowledgement that life, even in its inherent fragility, remains a source of abundance. It's a silent affirmation. I am still present, and this moment, in its simplicity, is enough. For those who have navigated over 60 years of life, a period often marked by accumulation of losses and a palpable sense of time's passage, this practice offers an invaluable restoration of presence. It elevates sleep from a mundane routine, a mere escape from wakefulness, into a profound spiritual renewal. To integrate this practice into your own home, whether in Japan or America, requires virtually nothing. There is no need for a specialized bed, no complex device, and certainly no medication. Before you switch off the light, simply lie flat on your back. Consider placing a small pillow beneath your knees to enhance comfort and support. Rest your palms lightly on your chest or abdomen. Close your eyes and begin to breathe in through your nose, counting to 4. Hold for a brief moment, then exhale slowly and deliberately through your mouth for a count of 6. As you exhale, gently bring to mind one small thing, just one, that made this particular day worthwhile. Allow that thought to drift and dissolve with your breath, guiding your body into a state of deep calm. With consistent practice, you will likely observe a quicker slowing of your heartbeat, a faster quieting of your mind, and mornings that feel noticeably gentler. You are not merely falling asleep, you are actively learning the art of letting go. And perhaps this is precisely why Japanese elders refer to it as the sleep of longevity. For in the nightly practice of gratitude, we discover that we are not just adding years to our lives, but also imbuing those years with an invaluable measure of peace. Tomorrow, we will explore the second secret, a sleeping position designed to reestablish a profound connection between your body and the very earth itself. If you are still with me and finding these insights valuable, please comment with the number 1 below to let me know you're engaged and following along. Now, let us proceed to the second point. To the floor nap, tatami rest, reconnecting with earth. There is an inherent humility, a deeply ingrained human connection that comes from resting close to the ground. In Japan, it is not uncommon for elders to rest or even sleep on tatami, which are thin mats crafted from natural straw laid directly upon the floor. To those accustomed to Western sleeping arrangements, this practice might appear uncomfortable, perhaps even primitive. Yet, in communities where this ancient custom endures, individuals in their 70s and 80s rise each morning remarkably free from the stiffness, back pain, and joint fatigue that plague so many of their Western counterparts. Modern science now posits that this age-old tradition, known as the tatami rest, is far more than a mere cultural artifact. It is a gentle, restorative medicine for the aging body. As we cross the threshold of 60, our muscles naturally begin to lose some of their strength, and our joints gradually diminish in elasticity. While plush beds might have once offered luxurious comfort, over time they can inadvertently encourage poor spinal alignment, allowing the spine to sag and the hips to shift out of their optimal position. In stark contrast, a firm, grounded sleeping surface performs a remarkable function. It keeps the body honest. When you rest closer to the earth, your back naturally maintains a neutral, healthy alignment. Your breathing deepens and your body begins to relearn how to support itself effectively. Studies conducted at Osaka Medical College revealed that seniors who regularly napped or slept on firmiersm tatami mats experienced a 25% reduction in morning joint stiffness and reported significantly lower incidences of lower back pain. Their sleep cycles also demonstrated greater stability, characterized by extended periods of restorative deep sleep. However, the true power of the tatami rest extends beyond mere physical alignment. The very act of lowering oneself to the ground and then rising again cultivates subtle yet essential strength in the core and hip muscles. These are precisely the muscle groups that are paramount for maintaining balance and independence as we age. This practice is not simply about sleep. It is an ingenious form of functional movement, cleverly disguised as rest. Japanese elders often express a profound sentiment. To stay close to the earth is to stay close to life. The body intuitively recognizes the coolness and unwavering stability of the ground as something ancient, something inherently safe. This sensation serves to slow the heartbeat, soothe the nervous system, and ground the incessant wandering thoughts that so frequently disrupt the sleep of older adults. If you wish to infuse a touch of this ancient Japanese wisdom into your life, you need not discard your existing mattress. The approach is elegantly simple. Begin by trying a short afternoon nap on a firm yoga mat, or perhaps a folded blanket placed on a carpeted surface. Lie on your back with your knees gently bent and rest your hands comfortably over your stomach. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, allowing each exhale to draw you closer to the grounding sensation of the floor. Even a brief 15 to 20 minutes can provide a more profound physical refreshment than an hour spent napping in a plush recliner. For safety, particularly when transitioning to standing, ensure you have a sturdy chair or a bedside table within easy reach to assist you. The act of standing up itself becomes an integral part of the practice, progressively strengthening your legs and enhancing your overall stability with each repetition. Over time, you are likely to notice subtle but significant shifts. Fewer morning aches, a steadier posture throughout the day, and a pervasive sense of calm that lingers long after your nap has concluded. The Japanese have a beautiful proverb, "The earth never forgets those who rest upon it." Perhaps this is why their elders seem to age with such remarkable grace. They too have never forgotten the earth. Tomorrow, we will delve into the third sleeping secret, a posture that achieves not only physical alignment but also spiritual balance, fostering a harmonious rhythm in every breath you take throughout the night. 3. The straight spine, Shisei-sei, the posture of clarity. There is an undeniable quiet dignity present in the way Japanese elders sleep. They lie flat on their backs, their arms resting softly by their sides, their bodies held in a state of perfect stillness and alignment. They refer to this position as Shisei-sei, which translates to sleeping with posture. To a Western perspective, this might appear disciplined, perhaps even austere. However, for those who have cultivated this practice over a lifetime, it represents a profound form of peace, a tangible act of respect for the physical vessel that has faithfully carried them through decades of living. As we advance beyond the age of 60, each new morning can bring novel aches, and the spine, like an old friend, begins to whisper gentle reminders of the passage of time. In this context, the Shisei-sei posture emerges as both a therapeutic remedy and a meditative practice. What makes this posture so exceptionally remarkable is its inherent simplicity. When you lie on your back with your head perfectly level, your shoulders relaxed, and your knees gently supported by a small pillow, your spine is encouraged to return to its natural, elegant curve. This allows your vertebrae to decompress, effectively releasing pressure from the nerves and muscles that so frequently contribute to pain and discomfort in older adults. Breathing becomes noticeably deeper and more rhythmic, as the chest cavity is free to expand fully. With each slow exhale, tension begins to dissipate from the body. Your shoulders soften, your jaw loosens, and your heart rate gradually slows. For individuals who experience challenges with sleep apnea or shallow breathing, this position proves particularly beneficial, helping to maintain open airways and improve the crucial flow of oxygen. A study originating from the Stanford Center for Sleep Sciences found that older adults who consistently practiced back sleeping with proper postural alignment experienced 18% longer periods of deep, restorative sleep and reported waking with 30% less neck or shoulder pain. However, Shisei-sei is not solely concerned with physical alignment. It is deeply intertwined with awareness. In Japan, posture is widely regarded as a mirror reflecting one's inner balance. Even in a state of rest, the body is encouraged to embody calm and order. When elders lie in this manner, they are not merely surrendering to sleep. They are actively settling into a state of harmony. There is a palpable sense of self-respect conveyed by maintaining a long, straight spine, as if silently affirming, "I am still strong, I am still whole." For many, this nightly ritual transforms into an act of profound mindfulness, a precious moment to allow the day's anxieties and worries to dissolve, while simultaneously upholding the quiet strength that characterizes a life well lived. If you aspire to integrate this practice into your own nightly routine, approach it with gentle intentionality. As you prepare for sleep, lie on your back, ensuring you use a supportive yet not overly thick pillow under your head. Position another small pillow beneath your knees to alleviate any strain on your lower back. Allow your arms to rest comfortably at your sides or gently placed upon your stomach. Close your eyes and inhale through your nose, counting to 4. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. With each breath, visualize your spine lengthening, your body gently settling into the mattress as if gravity itself were lulling you into a state of profound sleep. Crucially, ensure your bedroom environment is dim and tranquil. Soft, calming music or a warm, ambient lighting can significantly aid in relaxing the nervous system. Over time, this nightly ritual serves to retrain your posture, calm your nervous system, and prepare your mind for the deep, restorative rest that aging bodies so profoundly crave. Within the profound stillness of Shisei-sei, there lies a powerful message worth internalizing. Aging does not necessitate a surrender to decline. Rather, it is an opportunity to align with grace. And when the body achieves its alignment, the mind inevitably follows, emerging rested, steady, and remarkably clear. In our next segment, we will unveil a position that masterfully blends the inherent strength of balance with the exquisite softness of rest, a posture that harmonizes motion and peace into a single gentle rhythm. If you are still watching and find these insights profoundly valuable, please comment with the number 1 below to signal your continued engagement. Now, let us proceed to the 4th point. 4. The diagonal rest. Naname nei, gentle balance. Existing somewhere in the nuanced space between the deliberate discipline of sleeping perfectly straight and the simple comfort of curling into a ball lies a subtle middle path. This is the gentle, balanced posture that the Japanese refer to as naname nei, or the diagonal rest. At first glance, it might appear almost casual, perhaps even a little unstudied. The sleeper lies in a position that is neither fully on their back nor entirely on their side, with one shoulder positioned slightly behind the other and one knee bent just enough to create a natural, gentle slope through the body. Yet, for millions of Japanese elders, this is the most natural and restorative way to find rest, a position that feels simultaneously stable and liberating. To them, naname nei is not merely a physical position. It embodies a philosophy of aging with grace, of maintaining a delicate equilibrium between conscious effort and effortless ease. As we move beyond the age of 60, the body's alignment becomes a finely tuned equation. Too much flatness, and we risk undue pressure on the spine and shoulders. Too much curling, and our breathing can become shallow and restricted. The diagonal rest offers a quiet, elegant solution to this dilemma. In this position, the lungs are able to open more fully, facilitating smoother, unimpeded airflow throughout the night. The shoulders can relax naturally as the weight of the upper body is distributed evenly. Blood circulates more efficiently, thereby preventing the unpleasant tingling and numbness that can often disrupt the deep sleep of older adults. A decade-long sleep study conducted by Tokyo University yielded compelling results. Seniors who consistently adopted a diagonal sleeping posture experienced 22% fewer nighttime awakenings and demonstrated better control of their nighttime blood pressure compared to individuals who slept exclusively on their sides or backs. For those experiencing mild sleep apnea, this posture proved instrumental in reducing snoring by improving airway alignment without the inherent stiffness associated with sleeping solely on one's back. To practice naname nei, effectively begin by tilting your body slightly, positioning yourself neither fully on your side nor entirely on your back. Ensure your head is supported by a medium-firm pillow that maintains a straight line with your neck. Gently bend your top knee and rest it upon a small pillow or a rolled blanket. This measure is crucial for relieving pressure on the hip joint. Allow one arm to rest comfortably across your chest or to gently embrace a pillow placed near your heart. The other arm can rest loosely alongside your body or be placed gently behind your back. Breathe deeply through your nose, feeling the soft, rhythmic rise and fall of your chest. Each exhale should feel like your body is melting gently into a state of perfect balance, as if the very earth itself is holding you securely. For safety, especially if your mobility is somewhat limited, It is essential to ensure that your sleeping surface is firm and that you can easily shift to your back if the need arises. What makes Nanam Nitirs particularly profound is its subtle yet powerful symbolism. Aging, it suggests, is not about embracing extremes. Instead, it is about learning to find solace and rest in the middle ground, where inherent strength gracefully coexists with gentle softness. The diagonal posture beautifully embodies this fundamental lesson. It invites movement without strain and encourages balance without the need for absolute control. Elders in Japan often describe this experience as sleeping between two worlds, neither fully engaged in activity nor completely surrendered to repose, but existing in a state of peaceful equilibrium. For those of us in the West living in a culture that often glorifies doing over simply being, this position offers a gentle yet vital reminder. Even in the quiet sanctuary of sleep, we have the capacity to cultivate balance. If you choose to incorporate this practice into your daily life, pay close attention not only to how it feels physically within your body, but also to its subtle impact on your mind. Over time, you may find that your nights become more tranquil and your mornings feel notably lighter. The rhythm of your breath will gradually align with the gentle rhythm of your years, steady, unhurried, and beautifully inherently human. Yet, there remains one final precious sleeping secret that Japanese elders hold in the highest esteem. It is a posture born from the very essence of compassion, a quiet act where the body and spirit converge in a profound state of self-protection and serene peace. 5. The side curl. Yokone, the protective sleep. There exists a quiet, tender grace in the way Japanese elders curl onto their sides during the night. Their knees are drawn gently towards their chest, and their hands often rest softly beneath their chin or near their heart. This posture, known as yokone, has been a cherished practice for centuries, and it is frequently referred to as the protective sleep. Legend has it that the Buddha himself adopted this very resting position during his final moments on earth, a gesture that eloquently symbolizes both profound humility and ultimate peace. To the Japanese cultural perspective, this posture embodies acceptance, a willingness to rest precisely as we are, not as we once were. And as modern scientific understanding now confirms, this timeless habit offers a remarkable array of benefits for the aging body and mind. As the years advance, sleep can often become lighter and more fragile. The body may experience aches more readily, the heart might work harder to maintain efficient blood circulation, and the mind can stir with a cascade of memories in the quiet darkness of the night. Yokone offers comfort precisely where the body most needs it. Lying on one side naturally facilitates spinal alignment, effectively easing pressure from the lower back and shoulders. It allows the airways to remain open, a crucial factor in reducing snoring and mitigating the risk of sleep apnea, a condition that impacts nearly 40% of Americans over the age of 60. Breathing deepens, digestive processes improve, and the heart beats more efficiently. This is due to gravity's assistance in venous return, helping the body to rest without undue strain. A comprehensive study conducted at Kyoto University revealed that older adults who primarily slept on their sides experienced 30% fewer nighttime awakenings, reported 40% less lower back pain, and showed a 25% reduction in nighttime acid reflux compared to those who consistently slept on their backs. To experience the benefits of yokone optimally, aim to lie on your left side. This position is most consistently recommended for its positive impact on heart health and digestion. Draw your knees gently towards your chest, but be mindful to avoid curling too tightly, which can restrict breathing. Ensure your neck remains in line with your spine by utilizing a medium-thick pillow that effectively fills the space between your shoulder and ear. Place a small pillow or neatly folded towel between your knees to maintain proper hip alignment. Rest one arm comfortably near your face or across your chest. The other arm can extend loosely along your side or be placed gently behind your back. Settle in and breathe deeply through your nose for a count of 4, then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. With each breath, visualize your body softening into a state of comforting warmth, as if you are being gently held by the night itself. If you experience discomfort due to arthritis or shoulder issues, consider alternating sides each night to prevent uneven strain. You may also find it beneficial to use an extra pillow to cradle the arm that rests on top. Beyond its physiological advantages, however, the yokone posture holds a deep, quiet spiritual significance. In Japan, it is viewed as a profound return to the body's earliest instinct, the fetal curl that serves as a potent reminder of our beginnings, of a time when life commenced in safety and stillness. To sleep in this manner after the age of 60 is to honor that primal memory, to gently remind oneself that rest is not an act of surrender, but rather a profound act of renewal. It is an expression of self-compassion, a letting go of the day's burdens without fear. Many Japanese elders attest that they sleep this way not solely because it is the most comfortable, but because it feels the most profoundly human. If you choose to try this position tonight, you may notice a subtle yet significant shift. Your breath will likely slow sooner, your chest may feel lighter, and you may find yourself falling asleep not out of sheer exhaustion, but from a place of genuine acceptance. You will awaken not just rested, but truly restored, a small, quiet victory against the inevitable passage of time. The wisdom of rest, what Japanese elders teach us about growing older gracefully. As we synthesize these 5 distinct sleeping positions, a more profound and holistic philosophy of life itself begins to emerge. The Japanese do not perceive sleep as a mere interruption between days, but rather as an integral sacred rhythm woven into the very fabric of living. Each position, from the elegant, structured alignment of shisei-sei to the tender, protective curl of yokone, represents far more than simple physical comfort. It signifies a deeply meaningful dialogue between the body, the spirit, and the inexorable flow of time. For individuals navigating life after 60, these nightly rituals are not about desperately chasing youth or attempting to evade the natural process of aging. Instead, they are about a profound act of listening intently to what the body is signaling and responding with mindful intention. Modern scientific research now eloquently echoes what ancient Japanese wisdom has long understood. The quality of our rest is inextricably linked to the quality of our lives. Compelling studies emanating from Harvard Medical School demonstrate that seniors who consistently maintain body-supportive sleeping positions exhibit superior cardiovascular health, enhanced cognitive function, and significantly reduced levels of stress hormones. Deep sleep is the crucial period when the body undertakes vital repair processes, the mind diligently organizes memories, and the heart rhythmically restores itself. However, achieving this essential deep sleep is not contingent upon potent pharmaceuticals or the acquisition of the most advanced mattresses. Rather, it is cultivated through presence, through the deliberate practice of allowing the body to settle into a state of profound harmony with itself. The Japanese elder approaches bedtime not as an ending, but as a sacred ceremony. There is palpable gratitude in the way they meticulously fold their towel, precisely align their pillow, and gently dim the lights. There is a deep mindfulness embedded in the deliberate, slow manner in which they lie down, as if offering silent thanks to their body for another day of dedicated service. This quiet reverence elevates ordinary rest into a powerful act of profound restoration. For Americans entering their 60s and beyond, this holistic approach offers a gentle yet powerful reminder. True health and well-being in the later stages of life do not hinge upon relentless effort or strenuous exertion. Instead, they blossom from gentleness, from embracing natural rhythms, and from cultivating mindful awareness. You do not need to relocate to Japan to experience this profound sense of peace and well-being. The path to achieving it lies within your own reach. It begins with reclaiming your nights. Start tonight, consciously breathe slower, mindfully align your body, and rest as if you are returning to your truest home. Because in the ultimate analysis, the manner in which we sleep invariably reflects the manner in which we live, with calm, with balance, and with heartfelt gratitude for every single heartbeat that heralds the dawn. And now, as you awaken to this ancient, invaluable wisdom, allow yourself to ponder a quiet, introspective question. If the true secret to living a longer, more vibrant life lies not in how strenuously we move, but in how deeply and harmoniously we rest, then how will you choose to sleep tonight? These lessons are intended to inspire you to live your life more fully, more authentically, and with a greater sense of purpose. Now, I am particularly eager to hear from you. Please take a moment to reflect on what you've learned and share at least one specific takeaway that you plan to implement in your own life. Let us create a supportive community where we can all encourage each other on this shared journey toward embracing these profound truths. If you have found this video to be insightful and beneficial, please leave a comment with the number 1. If, however, you believe there are areas for improvement, feel free to share your feedback by commenting with the number 0. Your input is incredibly valuable to us. Additionally, we encourage you to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for a continuous stream of content designed to enhance your well-being. Thank you for dedicating your time to watch, and here's to living life on your own terms, with intention and grace.